What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses $600 million, according to CoinGecko. DefiLlama, world's largest DeFi TVL aggregator, integrates Metera Protocol, auto-rebalanced token indexes on the Cardano blockchain. Another fantastic integration. NBX, with best-in-class compliance and regulated by Norway's Financial Supervisory Authority, integrates new Euro trading pairs for HOSKY, POM, and USDM. Excellent to see them strengthen their CNTs. Ali Martinez, technical analyst, says whales accumulated over 410 million ADA just in April. Moonacy Protocol, a cross-chain exchange and liquidity platform, has officially integrated Cardano, expanding access to ADA across its multi-chain ecosystem. Good to see more integrations. US Senate passes motion to fast-track stablecoin legislation via the Genius Act, aiming to vote on the bill in the coming weeks. They've made some updates to this bill to get stronger bipartisan support. I think this month, May, we may actually see it get approved and then goes to the executive signing level. So this is fantastic. Hopefully May, the Senate can vote on this on the floor, and let's get that ball moving forward. Senator Cynthia Lummis says President Trump supports her bill, the Bitcoin Act, to purchase 1 million Bitcoin, which will address our national debt while securing America's position as the global leader in financial innovation. Well, good news for Bitcoin is good news for crypto, is good news for its brother, Cardano. So that's great. Hopefully we see all those bills and that legislation go through fast. Charles Hoskinson says, Leios was the hardest paper and probably the most elegant paper we ever wrote because it's part of a telescoping protocol. Leios extends Praos and operates within those same security models and constraints. He goes on to say we wanted Leios to have all the original security assumptions of Praos, 50% Byzantine resistance, the same network model, and the 24/7 uptime. Charles says the design requirement of Leios was to have an infinitely scalable protocol, basically as good as it gets. Input blocks mean you have more stuff happening in parallel. Simply turning it up massively improves throughput, and we saw numbers like 11,000 TPS when you crank up the IBs. So guys, we're going to have a protocol that is so modular and capable and can pull things back, but it can also crank it up if need be. And there's just so much flexibility, which I think is fantastic, which ties into this. Well, year by year, says Charles, Cardano gets naturally faster, and it doesn't require a brand new design or protocol. If the system has a flaw, it collapses back to Praos, which we've relied upon for the past 7+ years to prove transactions 24/7. So that redundancy that's built in is fantastic, to just default back in the event if there's some unexpected issue, which I don't think there would even be, but it's nice to have that backup layer. Charles says the Leios prototyping, simulation, and formal specification writing will likely be concluded the second half of this year. The output of that will be a formal specification, simulations, and a CIP. So we could see the Cardano improvement proposal as early as this second half, and then they can work with different firms and kind of work on integrating that in the Haskell node, and we could see Leios, guys, much sooner than anticipated. Charles says code is being written 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so that Leios can get into market faster. He says Ouroboros Leios is built on rock-solid theoretical foundations. These simulations, prototypes, and formal specifications give us enormous certainty that what we're implementing will work and be revolutionary. He finished off saying that this is a 10-year kind of plus crown of careful thought, of engineering, of everything coming together, everything coming to this crescendo, if you will. Charles also put out a fantastic tweet after that live stream saying, as part of the Leios Research agenda, we are going to build a testnet running the protocol at the fastest possible speeds. We'll populate it with thousands of AI agents to trade amongst each other. Any Cardano dApps that want to sign up to deploy on Face Melting Net, FMN, fantastic name for that, Face Melting Net, but also I think this is great for visibility to showcase the power of Leios. This idea of just thousands of AI agents, I think is incredible. So really looking forward to that. Gives me like Hydra, Doom vibes. US unemployment rate remains at 4.2%. This is low-key bullish because amidst the fear and uncertainty, this is a very important metric. I would be concerned if this was approaching double digits like in 2020, but it's looking good. And I think we're getting a lot of trade deals around the corner. The US economy added 177,000 jobs in April, more than expected. So I think all in all, guys, I know the price is not where we want it to be, but things are shaping up. We're getting that foundation. So ADA was above 7.2 today, I believe, 7.1. Yeah, around 7.1. Back down to 6.9. But you see that across Bitcoin and XRP as well. ADA 696, XRP 2.2, Bitcoin 96.7. Bitcoin dominance is just really high, almost 65%. And also a good thing is that Russell 2000 index reclaimed above $2,000. This is the altcoin index for stock markets, if you will. S&P 500 also looking good. This is good. Stocks will lead. Gold has already normalized. And we have things like the Genius Act and other things around the corner to set a strong foundation for when altcoin season just goes crazy. Right now, socials show that not a lot of people are present. There's not a lot of people on socials. Bitcoin and crypto searches in general are very low. Bitcoin dominance is very high. A lot of things are showcasing that retail is sidelined right now, but that will change and it can be very sudden. So guys, I think the most exciting thing for me is just hearing like from Charles just about Leios, especially when he says that it's going to be revolutionary, that it's built on rock solid foundations, at least gives us, at the very least, the confidence that they're going about this the right way. They started slow and steady like the turtle, and now look at this time right now where we have, in the words of Charles, basically we'll be the fastest blockchain in the world. So guys, smash that subscribe, smash that like, stay positive. I will see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.